2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Your girl, that girl, Megan. Hope you guys.
And welcome everyone here on 2K Sports. Can't wait to get some NBA action going. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Brent Barry and Greg Anthony. We've got David Aldridge reporting from the sideline. It's the Denver Nuggets, the defending NBA champions, and the Chicago Bulls. Tip-off goes to Denver. Now let's take a look at the Nuggets opening lineup. Olajuwon is out there with Anthony. Then it's Johnson. Then it's Tracy McGrady. And it's Gilmore in at the 5 spot. Now here's Garnett. Following the miss by Hakeem. Harden the pass to Garnett. Fades. KD's shot is off. And it's Anthony with the ball for Denver. Johnson in the corner. The pass to Olajuwon. And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul. Shot misses. He'll be shooting 2. And there's the call. Chicago the foul. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now. The first one falls. And Olajuwon drops them both. And here's Harden. Pass to Garnett. To the middle. Here's Wade. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. About a minute played so far here in the first. Stolen by Harden. That's tipped. Plays it up and banks it in.
And when he's in the open court, Harden has one thing on his mind. Finish.
Johnson surveying the floor. And no good. Good work defensively by Harden. Down low. Here's Wade. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And it's going to be on Tracy McGrady.
Hard not to be impressed by Dwayne Wade's natural ability as a scorer. I mean, he works hard, no doubt, but this guy just has a gift for finding his shots.
Wade.
That's good from Wade. And he makes the first, but misses the second. First 1:30 gone here in the first quarter. Here's Anthony. And he lays it straight in.
Anthony.
Carmelo with a bit of a dribbling exhibition there, running some circles around the D. It's nice work.
Durant kicks to Wade. And stolen by Olajuwon. Here's McGrady. Tries again, and Olajuwon finishes inside.
Hakeem.
Such a graceful player. Hakeem is light off the ground there for that rebound, and then the skill to send that one home.
Now, here's Wade. Pass to Harden. Tipped away. Anthony taking his time here. Wasted no time on that one. Anthony's got his second bucket.
We know Melo loves the pull-up, Jay. That time, quick on the draw, and the defense could not react to it.
Harden the pass to Durant. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
Beyond the lead, you can see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Got to hold firm, or you're going to get a call.
The Nuggets leading by 5. Outside, Olajuwon. Pass to Gilmore. The Nuggets moving the ball around. Johnson outside. Clock at 6. And Denver again with the bucket.
He didn't need to fade back. No one in his face, but he buried it anyway.
Harden outside. And the pass to KD. Now O'Neal. Count that bucket.
Couldn't tell if they tried to foul Shaq there, but didn't matter.
And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Nuggets. Outside, Olajuwon. It's blocked by Shaq. Here is Harden. For three. Drains the three-pointer. Harden's got 5 points so far.
And putting so much pressure on your defense. James Harden, a menace offensively.
And Denver decides to take their first time out here. A new lineup here for the Bulls.
Give a big round of applause for your Bulls youth dance team.
Denver in the lead.
Fans, one more time.
Now here's Wall. Havlicek outside. Wall against Curry. Wall passes to Pettit. Second chance shot, and it's good on the layup.
Yeah, that's his bread and butter. Pettit is one of the all-time greats at just battling for position and turning those misses into makes.
Now here's Curry. Pass to Reed. He kicks to Curry. Puts up a deep three. Kept alive. Here's Cowens. And that one is good with the extra effort on the glass.
The tenacity on the interior, just battling, bringing that effort and will for second chance points.
Curry against Wall. English in the corner.
The first 2 minutes.
The Nuggets need to get a shot off here. Wall, that's a two-pointer. That misses, so no good on his first attempt of the night. Chicago trailing. Here's Kuzi. Hasn't made one yet. Back to Butler. Shoots over English. Butler, no good.
That's a shot they want just about on every possession if they can get it. He doesn't make them all, but still very much a high percentage look.
The shot goes in. First of the night. He's 1 for 3 to start the game.
Sometimes Wall seems just undeniable. Even the contact doesn't slow him down.
The shot's good from Kuzi.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Stephen Curry.
Wall taking his time here. That one drops for his second bucket. Mark him 2 for 4.
And that's too close. When Wall gets a shot that deep inside, it is almost automatic.
Here's Curry with the 3. Collins. Great positioning on the putback.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
Wall against Curry. Wall dishes to English. He can't get that one. Some solid defense from Butler. Count the basket.
And points in the paint are a sure thing when Pettit's on the floor. He's just got too much game down low. He may not have the bulk of some of the other guys, but it doesn't matter.
A shot by Curry, no good.
And he missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-ups, so maybe just a step too far.
Now Wall. Over Reed. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
Shot's good.
Personal foul.
Shooting one.
What a great finish there from Wall. It's clear he doesn't fear anyone when he's looking to score.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. On the free throw, no good. And so it's Denver with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They've set the tone. They love their tempo. They're going to be very tough to stop. And don't go away.
20.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. In a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for Denver.
And they've made a point of pounding the offensive boards, turning those rebounds
of points. It's been a great effort.
I wonder if pace and playing fast is something that they're being encouraged to do, because right now they feel like the faster team.
So with Curry sitting on the bench, this is Phil Jackson's lineup. Durant is out there with Garnett. Then there's Dwayne Wade. Then it's Harden, and it's Shaq in at the center position. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. We all know Achilles injuries used to be career-ending. Kevin Durant says Dominique Wilkins was one of the first guys who came back the same. It was a motivation and gave me confidence that I could do the same. And now Wilkins says KD has really taken hold of this and become the spokesperson for this injury. So we're passing the torch. Kevin, back to you.
Yeah, passing the torch, David. Thank you so much. That free throw, no good.
One of the most ferocious scorers in the game. McGrady's length and athleticism is so difficult to contain.
And he sinks the second. Harden with it. Hakeem Olajuwon grabs the rebound.
Well, that's the only way to take him out of his comfort zone from that range. Get right up in the jersey, force him off the spot.
Johnson kicks to McGrady. Here's Olajuwon, and here's Anthony for three. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Anthony's got the lead up to 10 now for the Nuggets.
Quick thinking from Anthony. He's so good at going right up with that shot.
Garnett, right side. Back to Harden. Teardrop shot, and the layup is good. Harden's got 7 points.
When the player gets a feel for that floater, it can really make things tough on defenders. You're just not sure how to guard them and where your point of commitment is.
And here's the break.
Oh, yes, sir. And this is the work ethic Garnett possesses. Really hustles down the floor in transition.
Johnson against Harden. Johnson attacking. Here's Gilmore. He has yet to score. And it's sent back by O'Neal. And that'll be Denver as it goes out of bounds. Nuggets retain possession. Time call here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over.
Denver calls time. The loudest and craziest fans get a t-shirt. Let's see it, fans. Give them a round of applause, fans. Once again,
2 minutes now played in the second quarter. 5 to shoot. Got him up in the air with the pump fake and then took advantage.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard back down.
And Shaq with the slam.
Well, that was just a quick glance from KD. He looks at the defense and makes the play.
Knocked loose. For the three. The shot by McGrady, no good.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing. Oh, what a pass. And then he lays it in with the circus ball.
So smooth.
Kevin Garnett.
And here is Johnson. Passes it to Olajuwon. Over Garnett. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. Olajuwon's got 6. Bulls trailed by 6. Harden the pass to Durant. Now the dish to O'Neal. It's stolen by Anthony. And he's going up for the alley-oop. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And that's leadership right there. Anthony wanting to work the rock over to an open teammate.
Harden the pass to Durant. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Olajuwon with the block.
Without a doubt, one of the most versatile shot blockers in the game. Olajuwon does it in the painted area as well as along the perimeter.
McGrady passes to Johnson. Stolen by O'Neal. And here we go. Harden heading to the hoop. Outside Durant. Pass to O'Neal. And they called a foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
And look at how quick he was to bite on the pump fake. Left his feet way too soon.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Over 7 feet, big, quick, great hands. Shaq is a one-of-one type of player.
The pass to Olajuwon. Over Garnett. And Olajuwon with the basket on the assist by Johnson. 8 points for Hakeem Olajuwon.
Magic Johnson.
Garnett outside. Poke loose. Harden inside the 3-point line. And it's Shaquille O'Neal with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. Karl Malone's checked in for the Nuggets.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
Denver leading by 7.
Into the lineup for the Nuggets. Karl
Johnson outside. McGrady kicks to Malone. Harden against Johnson. Here's Olajuwon. Rebound by the Bulls. Garnett's got 6 rebounds in the game. Outside Durant. Pass to Wade. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Harden the pass to KD. 6 on the shot clock. Takes it inside. Nice D from Malone.
And the effort never stops with him. No easy shots when he's on the floor.
Well, it's about the defensive end, and that's what guys feed off. He gives the effort down there at all times.
And it's Olajuwon, top of the key. And Durant sends it back.
Durant covering a lot of territory with his length.
Bulls trail by 7. Harden dishes to Garnett.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
Johnson.
Bulls shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game.
Second team foul. At the line for Chicago, Garnett. 2 shots.
First one falls for him.
And that passion that Garnett plays with is really infectious. He's always talking and trying to get himself and his guys going.
All free throws good from Kevin Garnett. 1:21 left in the first half of the game. Outside Anthony. Passes to McGrady. Lets a floater go. And the shot is good. McGrady's got 7 points. And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for Chicago. 7-point differential. Trying to find Durant. He's got it now. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
And it doesn't even have to be an accurate pass. With Durant's limb, you can just throw it up and you know this guy will get it.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
Inside, Garnett. Olajuwon with the block. They retain possession. Just 5 on the clock. The Bulls need to get a shot off. Buries it from 3-point range. 6 points for Wade.
And that's just a really good-looking 3-point shot from D. Wade. You have to crowd him as he's rising up for that one.
One-on-one fast break. Here's Curry. Oh, Curry is so dangerous in transition.
And running with a full head of steam, but completely under control.
Yeah, you think he's comfortable at that speed? He's done it so many times before. He's an absolute blur in transition, and that helps get the rhythm going.
And so it's tied as we head to halftime. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the third.
2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back to 2K Sports, everybody. Ernie Johnson. And guys, for the Bulls, Kenny, what was your impression?
Well, if you compare the assist numbers, you can see who's been the superior team.
And that's a wrap for our halftime show. The third.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Akeem Olajuwon has been sensational.
He's been nothing short of a wall at the rim so far in this one, single-handedly providing great rim protection.
Been aggressive to block shots, but also avoiding fouls. That's a heavy presence inside.
So out there for the Nuggets right now, they've got Magic Johnson. Olajuwon is out there with Anthony. Then it's Tracy McGrady, and it's Gilmore in at the center. On the wing, Wade, good. Wade's got it all tied up now for the Bulls.
So impressive, the fortitude, the will to battle back, but it did take a lot of energy to get here.
Well, they didn't really have a choice at the position that they were. They had to fight hard. They've gotten that. They've outworked the other team. Just fighting.
And how about O'Neal zipping passes over to his guys, using that height to find open teammates.
Back to Johnson, and then Johnson with the dunk.
And sometimes as a point guard, you gotta take things into your own hands.
Yeah, right. It's okay to be selfish when you have a chance like that.
Well, if he's calling his own number, there's a reason for it. There you respect the decision-making from him out there.
Still Bulls ball.
Wade passes to Garnett. Harden right side. Over Johnson. Gilmore grabs the miss. The Nuggets now on offense. Here's McGrady. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. That's on Dwayne Wade.
Meeting the defensive power, McGrady holds nothing back and finishes in motion.
These are his third and fourth free throw attempts of the game. And he knocks down the first one.
McGrady taking 2 shots.
And McGrady drops them both. Chicago trailing here. Harden looking it over to the inside. And Durant gets it to go. The assist from Harden. Durant's got his second basket of the night.
Well, the quickness and skill set and separation here helps KD work inside.
Johnson kicks to Anthony. From the arc. Bangs home the trifecta. Anthony's got 2.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
And now the first timeout called here for the Bulls.
Put your hands together. It's your Bulls. And those were your junior Lavables.
Nuggets on the 3-point lead. Wade on the wing. Durant against Anthony. It's Garnett on the wing. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Olajuwon.
Out of bounds. Bulls ball.
Here's Harden. He's got 7 on the clock. Over Johnson. Harden, no good. The Nuggets leading by 3. Pass to Anthony. That's good. Great play set up by T-Mac. Tracy McGrady. 12 points for Carmelo Anthony. And it's Harden with the ball for the Bulls. Here's the pass to Durant. To the paint. Here's Wade, and it's blocked. Wade against McGrady. That's good. Basket number 5 on a 5 for 8 night shooting.
And right now, they're just focused on putting together good possession.
That's exactly how they got the lead. They ended up having multiple possessions in a row with good quality shots, knocked them down, and the game is fully in their control.
Garnett kicks to Harden. Shot to stop the run. Rebound by Anthony.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts, but otherwise the mindset is I just got to get the next one to go, and you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
Now here is Harden. 7 points in the game. Kicks it to Garnett. Here's KD. And he converts the layup. KD's got 6 points.
Well, that play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
Now Johnson. He has 6. Good work defensively by Harden.
Okay. Better than giving up the layup. You want to go in there and use the hard foul. They did it there. That's aggressive attitude defensively.
Johnson kicks to McGrady. And good coming off the assist by Magic Johnson. McGrady's got 8 here in the quarter. And we'll get a look at how the hustle stat game has been going for the Nuggets.
A high-effort brand of defense has been paying off for them in this one. They've managed to either block or alter a ton of their opponent's shots.
I feel like another part of tonight's game has been the hustle points, getting up and down, getting second chances, getting transition opportunities. They've been fantastic in that area.
So Chicago ends up going with the new group. And Denver with the change here, too. Havlicek is checked in. Denver leading by 9. Pass to Johnson. And Magic Johnson with the slam.
Yeah, and you got to respect the size McGrady has. Easily seen over the defense there to spot the open man.
Butler against Havlicek. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
Taking it up strong against size. He does not lack for confidence.
Yeah, hard to stop it there if you're the big man. That's just too good a shot and great concentration.
Curry against Johnson. Outside, Olajuwon. Passes it to Havlicek. Over Butler. And it's Havlicek missing.
Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense.
And the shot is good. The Denver Nuggets being cut down to just 6 points with the basket from Stephen Curry.
That's tremendous balance. Steph's ability to keep his composure in that tough situation, work in a tight space, that's impressive.
When a break like that is questionable and it creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
Yeah, a quick little lean like that is going to get the ref's attention. Foul called.
Catching up on the changes for Denver. Karl Malone's checked in for Olajuwon. English comes in for McGrady. And John Wall subbed in for Johnson. Shoots from the baseline. Reed misses. The Nuggets leading by 6. The shot. And it's Havlicek missing. 2 for 1 opportunity here if they want it.
And no doubt, Kevin, if I'm them, I go for
it. Good on the shot. Havlicek's got his first basket.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, the big man not going to slow him down from getting that deuce.
4 seconds separating the shot game clocks. And Collins gets it to go.
Collins is a physical player. He seems to welcome any challenge the D throws at him. Remarkable at scoring, even while getting knocked around.
Wall's shot is good.
Clearly defensive miscue there. If there's not a body on him that's sitting at the mid-range, that's a defensive mistake.
And stolen by Malone. No good. And so it's Denver in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. We've got more in store for you right after this.
57.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th and final quarter. Here's Johnson. So with Curry sitting on the bench, this is Phil Jackson's lineup. Harden out there with Dwayne Wade. Then there's Shaquille O'Neal. Then it's Garnett. And it's KD in at the small forward position.
Well, McGrady is just going off right now. He's enjoying himself and going after buckets with reckless abandon.
Harden kicks to Garnett. 6 to shoot. Wade.
As we saw there, defenders sometimes have no choice but to resort to fouling Dwayne Wade when he gets that deep in the paint.
Personal foul. First team foul. At the line for Chicago, Wade.
That free throw good from Wade. And both free throws good for Wade. The Nuggets leading by 9. To the inside, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Good job to recognize the opportunity. That's just very solid offense.
Good D by Olajuwon.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
Those are all the little things about effort there. He just gets out there and contests, and that's just enough.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
Pass to McGrady. 5 on the clock. From outside the arc. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. They'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
Third personal foul. First team
job trying to get a hand in the face, but you've got to be more careful.
McGrady. 3 shots.
He hits the second from the line. And he can't make it. 3 for 3. Bulls trailed by 11. And there's the pass to Harden. Garnett against Olajuwon. Harden gets the ball.
That time converting off the catch. Harden showing a little bit of everything tonight.
Kevin Garnett.
Second minute off the clock now in the 4th. Johnson, the pass to Olajuwon. Outside Anthony. Puts up a 3. That's in. Coming off the assist from Olajuwon.
3.
Olajuwon's got 3 assists in the game. Harden outside. And he uses the glass on the way.
And finishing through contact. Nothing new for Harden. He welcomes it. And boy, can that be demoralizing to the defense.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Shaquille O'Neal. Third personal foul. Second team foul.
And that one falls for Johnson.
Magic Johnson taking 2 shots.
And Johnson drops them both.
And you can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
Harden kicks to Garnett, trying to find Durant. He's got it now. Misses from close range. Here's Anthony. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. O'Neal with the rebound. O'Neal's got his 5th rebound in this one. Intercepted. McGrady passes to Gilmore. Johnson kicks to Anthony. Now here is McGrady. That one falls coming off Anthony's feet. Anthony's got 4 assists now tonight.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
It's one thing to have teams shoot a bunch of threes, but with this team being that hot defensively, you got to chase them away from anywhere near that line.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. Nice game. Great performance by Tracy McGrady.
Absolutely on fire. They need to regroup and figure out a way to slow his roll.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Well, during that last break, I listened in on Phil Jackson's huddle. Coach not having the team. He told him, come on, we have to value the basketball. We're just giving it away. See if they listened, guys.
Okay, David, much appreciated. And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. Pass to Anthony. Lets it go from deep. Another 3 for Denver.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
Left side, O'Neal. Shot clock at 6. T-Wade on the wing. McGrady cover. Wade misses.
Really excellent defense there. They know he's capable of knocking it down from the outside, and they could not have played him better.
McGrady with the ball. Now Garnett defender. Olajuwon's shot is good.
Man, that's just too neat. Olajuwon with way too many moves in there. Almost automatic.
Harden the pass to Wade. Second chance effort. Gilmore grabs the miss. Denver leading by 17. Passes it to Anthony. Shoots over KD. And Anthony gets it to go on the assist by McGrady.
Assisted by
McGrady's got his 5th assist in this one.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Harden against Johnson.
2 minutes.
Harden outside. To stop the run, and the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
It belongs to Denver.
Johnson with it. Pass to McGrady. Here's the 3, and good, coming off the assist by Magic Johnson. Johnson's got his 8th assist here tonight.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
Garnett the pass to Durant, and yes, it's good.
Not fair of a coach to send out one defender against Kevin Durant, skilled at fighting through whatever challenges the D wants to throw at him.
Johnson goes in. He kicks it to Carmelo. Another 3 for Denver.
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
The pass to Harden. Here's KD. Rebound by the Nuggets. McGrady dishes to Johnson. And At the elbow, Olajuwon. Over Garnett. And again, it's Denver.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
I love that the guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
The strength of O'Neal is otherworldly.
And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Nuggets. McGrady outside. Can't connect from long distance. Harden against Johnson. Harden outside. And so it's Denver taking care of business in this one. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now.
Home safely.
For Brett Berry, Greg Anthony, and Dick.
Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for this NBA presentation. I'm Brian Anderson, and joining me at the table, Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill. We've also got Allie LaForce bringing us reports. We've got the Utah Jazz taking on the Los Angeles Lakers. Tip-off goes to the Lakers. Here are the starters for Utah.
No clue how he misfired on that shot. You won't see that from him very often.
And he gets that one.
And showing the point guard instincts there. Boy, Giannis can make it look easy.
Here's West. He's checked by Carter. West misses.
And the defense was right on him there. Nice contest.
Outside Carter. Here's Robertson. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. Here's Carter. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Big day for their backcourt. Their guards have really set the tone for the rest of this team.
To the paint. Oh, got a piece of it. And so the ball out of bounds. Embiid touched it last.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
That's fine. You love the effort, not making things easy for the opposition on offense.
A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter.
And with an out-of-this-world wingspan, Giannis can simply lock up just about anyone on the defensive end.
And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
That free throw, no good.
Team foul. Shooting for Utah, Wilt Chamberlain.
That one's no good. Here are the Lakers now. 4-point game. Oh, they get a hand on it. First minute and a half of basketball played here in this one. Outside Carter. Pass to Robertson. Back to Embiid. 6 to shoot. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
Just so nimble for his side. Embiid able to still knock down the shot. Just great coordination.
And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
Antetokounmpo can't connect.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One they'll try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take.
Now here's Russell. Pass to West. The three is up. Chamberlain pulls it in.
The shooter thought he had enough space, but the defender was right on him.
Did a great job closing the gap, making the shooter feel uncomfortable. They timed up the layup perfectly. The D saw it develop and got there to bother the shot.
Here's West. Right side, Russell. Chamberlain pulls it in.
He did everything in his power to make that a hard shot.
Excellent D, avoided fouling and got in perfect position to alter that shot.
Now here's Carter. Chamberlain gets the bucket.
It looked like he was playing against his little brother out there, the way he just went right over him with his height.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Pass to Tatum. Launches it. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Well, Tatum is the obvious option for the catch and shoot. He's such an efficient scorer.
And Utah calls time here.
Yeah, coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
I'm sure all of the above is in order, and you can never be too content.
And it's a completely new group for the Lakers. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Pass to Hardaway. Here's Nowitzki. The three is up. Hits the trifecta.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Inside, here's Baylor, and a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
First personal foul.
Almost converts despite the contact.
And he makes the first.
For Los Angeles, Elgin Baylor. 2 shots.
Hits both from the stripe.
Now he's perfectly comfortable doing work at the line.
Utah leading. Edwards, a pass to Hardaway. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Love to see that kind of activity. He just makes things happen.
Here's Frazier. Pass to McHale. Here's Frazier. 5 to shoot. Driving to the basket. Oh, a rim-rattling two-handed jam.
And 1 move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
And the shot goes.
And the focus never broke there for Edwards.
And here are the Lakers. They trail by 6. Frazier pass to McHale.
2 minutes.
Knocked loose. In transition, here come the Jazz. And there's 1:45 left to play in the first. Pass to Nowitzki. Just 5 on the clock. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
They've been the more poised team tonight, and the score reflects that.
And it's because they're not playing in a rush. They're just letting their shots come naturally within the flow of the offense.
Here's McHale. He's scoreless, and it's good. Off the back rim and in.
Being opportunistic, just taking what the defense allows.
Yeah, if they aren't going to take away his space from mid-range, look, he's going to continue to shoot it.
Now here's Hardaway. Here's Barry. Kept alive. Nowitzki. And that one is stuffed right through.
And I just love how he's making the effort plays that everyone around him appreciates.
It is certainly making an impact tonight.
Offensive rebounding is about hustle and determination. Huge putback, making a statement there.
Booker, good.
They try to make things hard for Booker inside, but he has the moves to get around that contest.
Now here's Edwards. Pass to Hardaway. Fires top of the key, and it's Utah scoring again.
Penny Hardaway.
The Lakers trail. 5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Here's McHale. Booker with it. Shoots from 14. Here's Mikan. Pass to Frazier. Second shot opportunity. It's good.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
And so it's Utah with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. They've been dominant down low. More 2K action in just a moment. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for Utah.
They've made a point to take what's given to them in the mid-range. The jumpers are falling for them so far.
And the other thing you notice is how determined they've been to get into the paint and get buckets around the rim.
They've got Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, Jason Tatum out there with Hayes, and it's Russell in at the center position. That's the group for the Lakers to kick off the second quarter.
It'll be a turn.
And the ball out of play. The Jazz will have it. And so it's Antetokounmpo with it. He brings it up for the Utah Jazz. 6-point lead. Russell with the rebound. Russell's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Strong finish by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Yeah, and Gilgeous-Alexander is a fighter. Someone that challenges the defense and bullies his way through contact.
Pass to Robertson. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Carter, the pass to Antetokounmpo. Over Tatum. The Jazz again can't hit. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. It's blocked. In transition, here come the Jazz. Here's Carter. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a 3-point play.
First personal foul.
Honestly, I don't know how he pulled that off.
Shooting for Utah, Vince Carter. 1 shot.
And that one falls for Carter. Now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Takes it inside. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Have to respect the tenacity. Gilgeous-Alexander isn't afraid of going straight at the defense on the drive.
At the line for 2, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
That free throw good from Gilgeous-Alexander. Both free throws good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
Yeah, what's special about Gilgeous-Alexander is how shifty he is, which also makes it so tough on defenses.
Carter on the wing. He's got 5. Here's Chamberlain. Count it. Good.
Wilt Chamberlain.
Here's West. Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over.
Calls timeout. Who wants a t-shirt? Make some noise! There they are, fans, your Los Angeles dancers.
Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. He has 6. Pass to West. The deep 3. The Lakers with the rebound. Blocked! Carter against Tatum. Right side Carter. It's stolen by Tatum. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. Count the basket.
It is clear that Tatum loves the mid-range, excels at recognizing when to shoot from there.
Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation.
LA ball.
Here's West. He's checked by Carter. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Off target with the 3. Utah leading. Antetokounmpo inside. Tatum's there. Antetokounmpo can't connect. Here's West. And the shot is good on the assist by Tatum. West has got his first bucket in this one.
Intelligent play by Tatum, moving the ball to get an open shot.
Oh, there's the alley. Up high and down it goes on the lob.
Woo! I just love that alley-oop slam, BA.
Defense disorganized, defense pays. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. The rebound by the Jazz.
Showing great intensity around the rim is part of why he's a respected defender.
Yeah, you can see why he's established that reputation. Strong understanding of how to defend at the rim.
Hayes against Embiid. 5 on the clock. Tries again. Oh, Embiid imposing his will.
Embiid hammering the offensive glass. Embiid putting that big size to use.
The Lakers trail. Here's West. It's good. Only a few seconds into the shot clock. West has got his second basket of the game. Outside Carter. Pass to Embiid. Here's Robertson. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. It's tipped. Now the Lakers moving it up. And it's blocked. And now the Jazz on the run in transition. Right side Carter. The ball's knocked loose. Pass to Chamberlain, and he dunks it down.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark. Oh, stolen by Embiid. There's a minute 40 left to play in the first half of basketball. Carter with it, Russell covering. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
The first free throw is good.
Shooting for Utah. Vince Carter. 2 shots.
And so he hits both. 1:33 left to play in the second quarter. Gilgeous-Alexander looking it over. Outside Tatum. Clock at 6. Gilgeous-Alexander against Embiid. They get it back. And they're going to count that bucket. And they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
He knows his job on the glass, and he does it well, cleaning it up and sending it right back.
The Jazz making a switch here. Hardaway's checked in.
At the line for Los Angeles, George Mikan. 1 shot.
.07 left in the first half. Pass to Embiid. Blocked! And they'll get another chance. And the whistle blows on a backcourt violation. And over and back.
LA ball.
There's 49 seconds left in the second quarter. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, takes the 12-footer and hits it. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 8.
There's so many facets to SGA's game. He's equally good from all 3 levels.
Hardaway, the pass to Antetokounmpo. Here's Nowitzki. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
At the line for the Jazz.
First free throw is good. All right, the Jazz making a change here. Both good from the line that time.
It's always nice to see a big fella be able to knock down some free throws and make teams pay from the line.
There's 21 seconds left in the first half. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And when the game is this close, you have to go all out.
He certainly understands his role, huh? When the shot goes up, just crashes the offensive glass.
He's just giving them everything he has. It's why his teammates appreciate and enjoy playing with him.
And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. It's the Jazz up 4.
32.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
And we hope you enjoyed the competitive. From the get-go, it was Utah that came out strong. They jumped out to a 6-0 lead as they... And that's a wrap. With
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for the Jazz. So the Jazz 5 right now. Pass to Chamberlain. Back to Antetokounmpo. Got a hand on it. Up top, Tatum. He's checked by Carter. And now the Jazz on the run in transition. Ooh, poked away. Chamberlain passes to Embiid. No good. Good work defensively by Russell. Now Los Angeles with it. 4-point game. Hey, Tatum gets it done inside.
Look, this dude is well built, man. He's a specimen. He's 6'8". Look, he's going to score inside if he gets that close.
Outside Carter. From behind the arc. Hits a three-pointer. Carter's got 10 points.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Antetokounmpo surveys. Takes a three. Oh, and again, it's the Jazz from deep.
He's earning his keep offensively, a key part of their winning effort at this point.
Pass to West. And here's Tatum for three. Tatum drills the three.
This is what great scorers do. Tatum rises to the three-point challenge.
Here's Robertson. Back to Antetokounmpo. From down in the low post, it goes. Antetokounmpo has got his first 2 points. The Lakers trail. Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over.
And something fans don't always get to see, some of the closely guarded secrets that happen in that huddle.
And we see it so often. One little tweak to the game plan and everything falls into place for a team.
And the Lakers making a change here. Hayes is checked in.
Elvin Hayes.
2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Russell finds Hayes. On the wing, Tatum. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. 4 on the clock. Puts up a deep three. Utah with the rebound. Embiid's got 4 rebounds now. On offense, here's Utah. They lead by 7. Here's Robertson. Good work defensively by Gilgeous-Alexander. There's the drive. Antetokounmpo with the block.
Yeah, such an imposing defensive force. Giannis with the great timing on the rejection.
A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Here's West. He drops it from range. West has got 7 points in the game.
And that's on the defense, giving him a decent look. That's his shot.
Pass to Embiid. Over to the wing. Here's Robertson. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. Yep, that one goes.
Sometimes the pick doesn't even have to be perfect. It can just be a pick. He just needs to create a sliver of space.
Out left to the wing. Here's West. And the Lakers hit again from deep. Utah leading. Here's Robertson. The shot's good. He's got 6.
What an incredible ankle breaker to help create space for a shot.
Here's West. He's checked by Carter. JT to the hole. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Smart play by Tatum. Using the fake to get the contact, get to the line, little easy two.
And that one falls for Tatum. So Utah ends up going with a new group.
Tatum.
And so Tatum nails both of them. Utah with the ball. Outside Hardaway. Here's Drexler. It's good. And the Jazz lead by 5. On offense, here are the Lakers. Booker surveying the D. West. The Lakers with another miss.
That's his shot, and one I'm sure he wants back.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. That one on Tatum. And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for Utah.
They're getting good looks inside. It's been a point of emphasis all night long, but I love this hard-nosed attitude of this team.
And another thing that's impressed me has been their consistency with their 2-point jump shots, getting it done from the mid-range.
Now Los Angeles with it. They trail by 7. Here's West, defended by Hardaway. And the basket by West. West has got 13.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to see it. Oh, yeah, you're done.
And Utah calls time here.
It's T-shirt bonanza. Make some noise. There are your Los Angeles Gators.
Now Hardaway. 6 points for him. Oh, it's stolen. Here's West, defended by Hardaway. The 3. Drexler grabs the board.
That's exactly how you have to defend him on the perimeter. Can't allow any space.
And another miss by Utah.
He was so well positioned to interfere with the shot.
Textbook defense, take a good angle to the shooter and bother the release.
Jazz foul. Dirk Nowitzki. First personal foul. Second team foul.
First one falls for him.
At the line for Los Angeles, Elvin Hayes. 2 shots.
So he gets them both. And here's Hardaway. There's a minute 17 left in the third. And they call an illegal screen here.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
The score now all even. West has got 11 points here in the second half.
They've really picked up the energy level and have willed themselves back into this game.
And as tired as they might be after fighting to tie it up, they have all the momentum now to finish this comeback. When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
Hayes, the pass to Booker. Ooh, Booker from range. Pure.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
Here's West, defended by Hardaway. West misses.
You just gotta love watching a big man hustle on the glass. This is what his team expects and needs from him.
Booker with the defensive effort.
Showing great intensity around the rim is part of why he's a respected defender.
Yeah, you can see why he's established that reputation. Strong understanding of how to defend at the rim.
That concludes the third quarter. It continues to be an exciting neck-and-neck game. It's the Jazz. They lead by 1. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
And for the defense, it's so tough to guard a big man with that kind of court vision and dime dropping ability.
Come on, fans, it's the fourth quarter. Get out of your seat and let's hear it.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. Jason Tatum out there with Hayes. Then it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Russell in at the 5 down low. That's the Laker 5. Ooh, strong move from Giannis inside.
Yeah, one of the most efficient inside scorers. Giannis just can't be stopped.
Here's West. The top of the key jumper is on the mark. West has got 13 in the second half.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
Gilgeous-Alexander.
All it takes is a sliver of daylight, and Gilgeous-Alexander will exploit it.
Pass to Chamberlain. Back to Hardaway. Here's Chamberlain. Antetokounmpo outside. Shoots over Tatum. Shot's good by Antetokounmpo. And the Jazz lead by 1.
Yeah, sometimes even Giannis needs help. The play gets him all the room he needs to strike.
Here's West. He's checked by Carter. Pass to West. Let's go with a 3. Chamberlain pulls it in. Chamberlain's got 7 rebounds in the game. Here's Hardaway. Chamberlain. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
I always love the hard work on the glass. Just great activity.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over.
Look who's coming on your court. Come on and get loud for your Laker girls.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Hey guys, during that last break, I heard Los Angeles' coach as he addressed his team. And coach challenged the team, asking them to bring the fight inside, telling them to play with pride, telling the team, you're getting bullied near the hoop. Let's see if it works, guys.
And Allie, thanks. Oh, Giannis, just too much.
Defense puts good pressure on Giannis inside, but he just refuses to back off and gets it to go.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Defense is right there. Outside Tatum. Shot clock at 6. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Tight defense on him. Can't cash it in from close range. Antetokounmpo outside. Embiid passes to Carter. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
Yeah, but they can't relax. They've got to keep building on this lead because it is not safe.
Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. Drills it from deep. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 5 points now in the quarter.
You have to chase Gilgeous-Alexander off the arc. A guy with his confidence is just too dangerous.
Antetokounmpo with it. Now Gilgeous-Alexander defending. And the ball out of play. Lakers will have it.
Lakers ball.
A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the fourth. Tatum passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Tatum. The rebound by the Jazz. Chamberlain's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Here's Antetokounmpo. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
And their offensive rebounding is such a strength for them when he's on the floor.
Yeah, he really helps them extend possessions, doesn't he?
Yeah, you can feel Coach smiling on the sidelines with every offensive board.
Back to Tatum. Pass to Russell. Here's West. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And the shot's good. West has got 19 points.
Good decision making. Scopes the situation, puts the pass right on the mark.
Count it. And the Jazz lead by 6.
And it only makes sense to give him the rock again. He put the team on his back all game.
Yeah, just keep feeding him. That guy is a man on a mission. And the defense, well, they don't have much of an answer.
The Lakers call timeout.
There's just a lot of wide open lanes to the rim here. That'll drive your coach nuts.
Yeah, we can see over here, the coach, he has some choice words for his team. Words we cannot repeat.
And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game.
And guess what? This was his game all night. I mean, he tore through the defense and almost never took a bad shot out there. Really, a level of offensive consistency most players can only dream of. Real smooth, guys. Great job with the tip-in.
Those are the kind of plays on the offensive glass that can tell you a lot about a player. Pass to Embiid. Antetokounmpo against Tatum. Got a piece of it. Second chance shot. And gets hacked by the D. He'll go to the line.
Third personal foul.
Yeah, nice fake by Giannis. And as a defender, you just shake your head.
At the line for the Jazz, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
No good on that one. And the second free throw is good.
The resume Giannis has built already is impressive, and he's nowhere close to be done adding to it.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's closely guarded. Tipped. Pass to Carter. Lets the three fly. And there's the foul. It's on Joel Embiid. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Personal foul.
The Lakers trail. A minute 35 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Fades away and sinks a tough shot. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 7 points here in the quarter. Antetokounmpo inside. Pounded by Tatum. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. Trying to make the three-point play.
Second personal foul. At the line for the Jazz, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And that one falls for Antetokounmpo.
And there's the cherry on top. Excellent trip up the floor to build out this lead.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. 16 feet out. And the Lakers tack on 2 more.
Oh, obviously Gilgeous-Alexander has the will to win. What a relentless effort.
Antetokounmpo, the pass to Embiid. Seconds left in the game. On the wing, Tatum. Antetokounmpo covering. To the middle. Here's West. Up and over Carter. The bank shot. No good. And that's an intentional foul.
Jerry West. Second personal foul. Third team foul.
He gets the first, and that puts him up 5.
Oscar Robertson taking 2 shots.
Second one is good, getting both at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
He knows how important it is converting at the line and building up this lead.
And the Lakers call time here. They're behind by 6. 29 seconds left to play in the 4th quarter of this one.
Your Los Angeles Gangsters.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. West misses.
A perfect example of how to protect the rim.
This is why he's out there in situations like this. He stands tall to prevent points.
4th team foul. Shooting.
So the first one drops, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
Taking 2 shots.
And so both free throws good, and it's an 8-point ball game. And a comeback here looking very unlikely.
Absolutely everything would have to go their way at this point.
And if anybody didn't know, Jason Tatum has that killer instinct just coming up in a big way.
Lakers foul.
And now we've got an intentional foul.
Jerry West. 4th personal foul. 5th team foul.
And no good as the first free throw misses. We'll see if he can hit the second.
2 shots.
That's good. Going 1 of 2 from the line. And that increases the lead to 6. On offense, here are the Lakers. Oh, a deep 3 from Tatum. No good from outside. He got his defender off his feet with a pump fake, but couldn't knock it down. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
4th personal foul. Team is in the penalty.
He drops the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
Oscar Robertson. 2 shots.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's an 8-point ball game. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside Tatum. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. From deep 3-point land. Missed it. So we see the Jazz get the win here. Boy, a nice win on the road. By the time this one was winding down, this building was stone cold silent.
And that's exactly what you got to do. You have to try to take the crowd out of it.
Please drive
and that'll do it, folks.
And we hope to see you again at the
This is Brian Anderson saying thanks for tuning in. So long and good night, everyone.
Damn.
UK Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for this NBA presentation. Kevin Harlan here, and I'm joined by Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines. We'll see the Indiana Pacers and the Philadelphia 76ers. So Philadelphia will get the first possession. So with Rose on the bench, here's who Rick Carlisle's going with. Kawhi Leonard is out there with WEMBANYAMA. And there's Klay Thompson, and it's LeBron James, and it's Robinson in at the 5, roaming the paint. Now here's Payton. After the miss from Klay Thompson. Payton passes to Davis. Over Thompson. And Davis can't get it to go.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
And you know, guys, I love his fight and grit on the interior. I mean, he never lets a shot go uncontested.
Now here's Leonard. Leonard. One up, one down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
Great work down inside. Leonard so adept at converting on the interior.
Outside, Payton. That's in, coming off an assist from Bryant.
Always fun to watch Kobe setting other people up.
And it's Thompson with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Indiana Pacers. Pass to James. And they double up James. And stolen by Payton. The drive by Hill. Shoots over Leonard. It's good on the putback.
And Mourning just a beast on the glass, using that muscular frame to get into prime position there on the board.
Now here is Robinson. Outside, James. Clock at 6. Pass to Wembanyama. Over Davis. That's good from Wembanyama on the assist by LeBron.
Setting the table for his teammates. James enjoys sharing and passing the ball and getting others involved, I think, more than any other aspect of his game.
Now here is Mourning. That one falls. Mourning's got his second basket.
As he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
James in the post. Payton's there. Thompson inside the line and off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him.
And look how smooth Thompson's shot is. Defender tries to get a piece of it. No chance.
Hill passes to Payton. It's back to Hill. There's the dish to Mourning. And he could not get this one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. That's on David Robinson.
Personal foul.
And with his power and size, Mourning can be a headache to defend. Point proven there with him drawing the foul.
Alonzo Mourning.
And both free throws good for Mourning.
He's a guy that has some fire to him, both on the floor and in the locker room. You know, Mourning is that guy that loves to motivate himself and his teammates.
And James throws it down.
LeBron James.
That's simply a gimme for a player of his caliber. I mean, the defense cannot allow that.
Outside, Davis. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Blanketed by the D, fights to the rim for the layup.
And I tell you what, AD is able to brush off those defenders with ease because of how strong he is. That's what they call weight room.
Now here's Leonard. Over Hill. Can't hit the free throw line jump. Pass to Mourning. Dishes to Payton. The 76ers need to get off a shot. Up again. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. And here's Wembanyama. He'll bring it up for the Indiana Pacers. They trail by 3. Now the pass to LeBron. Outside for Wembanyama. The shot's good from LeBron.
And once James gets the ball near the rim, just let him go to work because he knows what he's doing down there.
And the 76ers decide to take their first timeout here.
Okay, Philadelphia, let's give a hand to your own Sixers dancers.
And the 76ers with a completely new group now. Rodman finds Allen. Rodman against Jokic. Now here's Rodman. Guarded closer. Shot clock at 5. Siakam's shot is off. Indiana trailing here. Here's Kidd. And it's denied. Sent back by Siakam. It's good.
Jason Kidd.
Here's Allen. Outside Holiday. We've got 1:48 left to play in the first quarter. And Gobert kicks to Allen. 6 on the shot clock. Jokic with the steal. And now in transition, it's Kidd. Here we go. Bird outside. Kidd dishes to Rose. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Rose plays with an angry physicality, which is really hard to match up against.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Shooting for Indiana, Derrick Rose. 2 shots.
The free throw drops for Rose.
Well, I tell you what, this guy gives you everything he's got when he's out there. And that's what you love about Derrick Rose, how fierce he is as a competitor.
Both free throws good for Rose.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
Rodman outside. Here's Holiday. That drops, and it comes off the assist from Rodman.
Confident shooting from Holiday there. Finds a shot he likes and sinks it, even if it is the mid-range, which goes in the face of analytics these days. But I like that mid-range, Jay.
Kidd with the bucket.
Jason Kidd.
Huge hole in the defense that possession. He didn't waste any time cutting through it.
Holiday, the pass to Rodman. And here is Allen. He kicks it to Gobert. And a wide open look for Siakam. Nailed from three-point land.
Gobert can look over the top of just about any defense right there. Delivers a nice pass.
Here's Rose. Rebound by the 76ers.
You will not see that from him very often, especially right at the rim.
The shot by Holiday, no good.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
And you know what? He's not going to give up an easy finish at the rim. I mean, that's just against his constitution.
Siakam for 3. So it's a tie game as we end the first quarter. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports.
The Pacers. 16.
And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the 76ers, what are your thoughts?
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
Yeah, and you know, so many of their hoops came off an assist, which is a good sign of ball movement and sharing that ball.
So with Ewing sitting on the bench, here's who Rick Carlisle's going with. Victor Wembanyama is out there with Robinson. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. And there's Klay Thompson. And it's LeBron at the point.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
And Bryant kicks to Hill. Bryant against Thompson. Pass to Mourning. Another shot. And it's good on the way in. Mourning's got 8.
Dominant play from Mourning inside. Even when you come to expect it, he's tough to defend against down low.
Second quarter of basketball, about 1 minute played so far. Here's Thompson. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Alonzo Mourning. First personal foul.
And you can't afford to bail out a dynamic shooter like Thompson. He'll make you pay at the line.
At the line.
First free throw is good.
Klay Thompson. 2 shots.
And so Thompson nails both of them.
A legendary shooter, Thompson is also a versatile defender who plays with great energy on both sides of the ball.
Payton outside. And the rejection by James. And they get it back. And that one's good by Davis.
Big fella spotting up, and AD more than capable of knocking it down.
Leonard, the pass to Wembanyama. Back to Leonard. Thompson outside. Over Bryant. It's hauled in by Grant Hill.
Or the defense refusing to give up anything easy. Love seeing that kind of intensity.
Shot from the top of the key. And David Robinson pulls it down. And here's James. He'll bring it up for Indiana. Trailing by 2. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And so long and aggressive from there. Thompson knows how to get the defense to foul him.
That free throw good from Thompson.
Shooting for Indiana, Klay Thompson. At the line for 2.
And so Thompson nails both of them. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter. And the 76ers call time here.
Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
Yeah, and I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
Your Sixers dancers.
Mourning against Robinson. Hill passes to Kobe. Davis. That one doesn't drop. Good defense by Wembanyama. Here's Thompson. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Here's Payton. Another miss by Philadelphia. And here's Indiana. Inside. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Mourning's got 4 rebounds in this game. Payton right side. Leonard against Davis. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
Well, what a great effort that time by Davis. Just never gave up on it. Worked through tough defense and still found a way to get it up and down.
At the line for 1.
And that one falls for Anthony Davis. Pacers trailed by 3. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, of course, the Pacers have a great history. And star point guard Tyrese Halliburton is eager to embrace it. He said, I want to know all the stories of Pacers players of the past. I want to know more about Ron Artest and everybody who played for this organization. I'm being where my feet are. I love being here in Indy. Kevin?
Oh, I'd love to hear that. He could be that next Pacers great player. David, thanks. Here's Payton after the made shot from Klay Thompson. Pass to Hill. 6 to shoot. Here's Mourning. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. Mourning's got the lead up to 3 now for the 76ers. And so it's Indiana with it. James looking it over. Leonard inside. He's guarded by Hill. Leonard kicks to LeBron. Passes it to Wembanyama. And Davis sends it back.
You don't know exactly where Davis is. He's going to deny you a shot, so you got to be aware of his presence.
Thompson's gone 50% from the field, 3 of 6. Bryant the pass to Payton. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That's on David Robinson. For Philadelphia, they've gone 3 for 3 at the line tonight. That's good from Payton.
Known as both a lockdown defender and legendary trash talker, Payton plays with an edge that is infectious and annoying.
The 76ers making a switch here. Rodman's checked in. The Pacers also changing it up. Jokic has checked in for Robinson. Bird comes in for Kawhi Leonard. And Derrick Rose is subbed in for James. So the Pacers call timeout. They're first of the game. One of the stories here, Alonzo Mourning getting it done today.
He's really taking it to him inside. They got to find a way to slow him down.
Put your hands together for your dancers. That was amazing. Let's hear it for your dancers.
Bird passes to Wembanyama. Floats it up for Jokic. A shot goes down and he gets this game back to even.
Love it when Rose looks to share the ball, especially when his teammates are open like that.
Bryant passes to Mourning. And there's the pass to Payton. The 76ers again can't hit it. And here's Wembanyama. He'll bring it up for Indiana.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Here is Rose. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. Down low. Here's Davis. Second shot opportunity. And the layup is up and in. Davis has got 7 now in this quarter.
Davis playing big. Love to see that. Creating extra scoring opportunities as a result.
Outside Rose. Shot clock at 6. Knocks it loose. And stolen by Payton. And here we go. Fast break. Bryant's got it.
And he anticipated the play, and Kobe finished it on the other end.
Outside Rose. He gets that one.
Tell you what, fellas, he is fun to watch when he's working like that and getting to the hoop.
Payton with it. Outguarded by Wembanyama. Payton's shot is off.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
Rose finds Wembanyama. Thompson up top, guarded by Kobe. It's stolen by Bryant. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. The shot's good. Wembanyama's got the game tied up here for Indiana.
Almost an impossible shot to block in the post. The defender can't give up that much of a height advantage and expect to contest it.
Now Bryant. Payton outside. Lets the 3 fly. And the last shot before the buzzer is off.
Love the intensity.
That'll do it for the first half. Game time. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
30.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
It is a good game we have here for the 76ers. The first quarter was pretty even. And in that period, the most they trailed by was... And that'll do it for us. The third quarter about to begin with Kevin Harlan standing by. We'll catch you on the flip side, my brother.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. An exceptional performance from Alonzo Mourning.
And he was an absolute monster on the offensive glass in that first half. I don't know how you slow him down.
And you know what, guys? I think it starts with having a body on him every time a shot goes up. I mean, they've got to do a better job boxing out.
So with Rodman on the bench, this is who Larry Brown has out there. They've got Bryant. Mourning is out there with Davis. Then there's Hill, and it's Payton in at the point guard. Wembanyama with it. Grant Hill covering. Wembanyama passes to LeBron. And Mourning sends it back.
How about the reach of Mourning? Very impressive and very long, too. Elite shot blocker. Does a good job timing his jump.
Now here's Payton. Count up that one. Payton's got it going here in the start of the second half. The first points in the third quarter for Philadelphia.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Thompson misses.
And you could tell he thought he had a little more space, but the defender was right there.
You know, that's a trademark of his defense. Quick to react, close down the shooter, and then affect the shot.
For Philadelphia, they have gone 4 for 5 from the charity stripe in this one up to now.
First team foul.
And the first one at the line is good.
Hey, his combination of athleticism, speed, versatility, and skill really is impressive when you look at Grant Hill. He's a swing man who I think just continues to get it done at a very efficient clip.
Good on both. Pacers trailed by 4. Thompson outside. Pass to James. LeBron going to work inside.
LeBron James.
A team-first player. When Thompson notices one of his guys is uncovered, he is willing to get it to him.
Here's Bryant. That's good. And it's Payton with the assist. Payton's got 3 assists now in this one.
He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
Timeout called the Pacers.
Section wants a t-shirt.
And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. LeBron passes it to Robinson. And Robinson throws it down hard.
It really doesn't matter what position LeBron is playing. The point, the 4 or the 5, James changes games with his passing ability.
Now here's Payton. He has 6. Mourning dishes to Hill. Banked in off the glass. Hill's got 4 points in the quarter. Pacers trailed by 4. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Leonard with the ball. Clock at 6. From deep. Anthony Davis with the rebound. The 76ers leading by 4 on the wing hill. 3-pointer on the way. And David Robinson pulls it down. And so James will bring it up for the Indiana Pacers. And stolen by Payton. Kicks it to Kobe. Kobe up high. Down.
And this is what leaders do. Payton showing a willingness to get it to the open man.
Pass to Robinson. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Here's James. James converts inside.
LeBron James.
Easy to see how locked in LeBron is. Gets some contact on the shot, but never even fazed by it.
Payton passes to Davis. They get a hand on it. Leonard with the steal. WEMBANYAMA against Davis. And the call on the shot sends him to the line. Indiana's to their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
First team foul.
And he makes the first. SIAKAM is checked in for Philadelphia.
For the Pacers.
Allen comes in for Bryant. The Pacers also changing it up. Patrick Ewing's checked in for Robinson. And it's Kidd in for Klay Thompson. And both free throws good for WEMBANYAMA.
And it's been a really good day for him at the line. Some other bigs have well-documented problems on their free throws. He's not one of them.
SIAKAM for 3. Indiana trailing here. Ron right side. And he hits it to tie the game up.
LeBron James.
James has got 6 here in this quarter.
That defense has to worry so much about LeBron as a passer that it opens things up for his jump shot.
Another miss by Philadelphia. Siakam's gone just 1 of 5 from the field. Passes to James. Six on the shot clock, and stolen by Siakam. To the middle, here's Mourning, and the dunk by Mourning.
And, you know, we certainly know Mourning is capable of this. Once he gets going now, he can catch fire.
Timeout called the Pacers.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
Drew Holiday's checked in for Hill. Indiana also making some changes. Jokic has checked in for Wembanyama. Bird comes in for Leonard. And it's Rose in for James. Rose.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
Boy, anytime you're a guard like Rose and you can hit the boards like that, coaches love it.
So it's Philadelphia now. Siakam outside. He dishes it to Holiday. Shoots the 3, connects from 3-point range. Holiday's got 5 points so far.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
The pass to Mourning. Jokic grabs the miss. Pacers trailed by 3. Here's Kidd. That shot missing. Holiday with the defensive effort.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
And you know what? He's not going to give up an easy finish at the rim. I mean, that's just against his constitution.
Now, here's Jokic. Following the miss by Pascal Siakam. Goes back up. And Mourning sends it back. Over in the corner, Allen. Fires the 3. Bird with some nice D.
There's some defense for you. For someone who's as good at shooting the 3-ball as he is, you need a defender who's equally good at guarding against him.
Now here's Rose. He's got 6. Count it. And the 76ers lead has been cut to just 1 point on the basket from Jokic.
Really hard to move Jokic off the blocks. He's tough down there.
Here's Mourning. Great defense that time from Ewing. We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one.
With the score.
Philadelphia ahead, leading by a point. And do not go away, as we'll be back in just a few moments with the start of our fourth quarter coming up next. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there.
It's the fourth quarter, crowd. Get up and make some noise.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. So with Ewing sitting on the bench, here's who Rick Carlisle's going with. Victor Wembanyama is out there with Kawhi Leonard. Then it's Robinson, and it's LeBron James, and it's Thompson in at the 2 spot.
Boy, that is some kind of heads-up basketball from Holiday. He does not sleep on the wide-open man and found him perfect.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
Hill, no good. Hill's gone 1 of 6 shooting from the field. To the paint. And Wembanyama throws it down.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
Hey guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
Somebody you can count on. He is an extremely reliable finisher.
Yeah, you've got to get out on that. Siakam demonstrating that ability to hurt you from beyond.
And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Definitely saved a layup with that foul, and They'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
And so much of what this team does at both ends, centering around Kawhi Leonard. He is the anchor.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. And so it's Holiday with it. He'll bring it up for Philadelphia. Down to the key, Bryant. A floater. A strong finish inside by Kobe Bryant.
Such great touch there from Bryant on the runner. Nice.
Timeout called the Pacers.
Indiana calls timeout.
And the 76ers with some changes. Anthony Davis, he's checked in for Siakam. And it's Payton in for Jrue Holiday. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, during the break, I listened in on Rick Carlisle's huddle. With the game in the balance, coach was calm in the huddle. His main message, execution. Told his team to make sure to remember what they talked about during shoot-around. We've got a great ending in store, guys.
That's David. And stolen by Wembanyama. Inside, Robinson. That's good, and it's Wembanyama with the assist.
I love watching Robinson work there in the paint. Possesses that strength and touch around the basket.
No one near Payton as he lets it go. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And here are the Pacers now. Here's LeBron. Rebound by the 76ers. Payton's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Payton against Leonard. And Gary Payton is going to pick up a foul.
Gary Payton.
That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. James against Davis. And so the ball out of bounds. Davis touched it last.
Great instinct from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
4 on the clock. Indiana needs to get a shot off. And oh, here we go. Hill, nobody back. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's on Kawhi Leonard.
Grant Hill showing you he can get physical when he has to. Absorbing that contact, actually seeking it out to draw the foul.
76ers.
First free throw is good. And he makes both free throws. Indiana trailing here. On the wing, James. Defended by Payton.
LeBron James.
Monster down low. LeBron James, the rare package of skill, size, and athleticism.
LeBron against Payton. Hill looking around. He kicks it to Davis. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The 76ers with another miss. Outside Leonard. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Shoots off the step back. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. Wembanyama has got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Thompson inside the line. It goes straight through with the switch.
Klay Thompson.
And the Pacers lead by 2.
And this is why they go to Thompson. The coaches, his teammates, they all trust in his ability to deliver.
Timeout called the 76ers. At this point of the game, getting a break here, important for the teams to regroup, and for the players, this is where you have a chance to get rehydrated with Gatorade. Get ready to play strong to finish off the game. Way Greg, they're sharing the ball tonight, mesmerizing.
Everyone's getting to touch it, and everyone contributing.
And stolen by LeBron. Pass to Robinson. A second chance effort, and he lays it up and in.
David Robinson.
Robinson's got the lead up to 4 now for the Pacers. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats here for the Pacers?
Really a great job in this one, forcing the issue defensively. Great quickness and discipline combined, making ball handlers very uncomfortable.
And you also have to applaud how they've been able to create turnovers and then convert those on the offensive end.
And here is LeBron. And Leonard has it in the corner. Bryant against Thompson. Now here is Mourning.
Remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Kicks to Bryant. Back to Mourning. And the rejection by WEMBANYAMA. Pass to LeBron. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson.
LeBron James.
And the Pacers lead by 3.
LeBron delivering in the key moments. Huge basket from the King.
Here's Kobe. And David Robinson pulls it down. WEMBANYAMA down low. Payton's there. WEMBANYAMA heads the bucket.
LeBron James.
Cashing in on the interior, making it look all too easy.
Bryant up top. He's covered by Thompson. Here's Davis. And the rejection by WEMBANYAMA. James, no good. And it's Davis with the ball for the Philadelphia 76ers. Trailing by 5. And the basket by Hill.
Hill unfazed, composed, loves taking the big shots and knocking them down.
James.
LeBron James is clutch. Not the first time he's done that, nor will it be the last.
And Philadelphia calls time here. They trail by 5. There's 48 seconds left in the 4th quarter of this one. There's 48 seconds left to play here in the 4th. It's good. What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
Look at how fired up Bryant is. Determined to score for sure.
James against Payton to the inside. Here's Robinson. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Alonzo Mourning.
It's on Alonzo Mourning.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
So the first one drops, and that gives them a 4-point cushion.
Yeah, and Robinson is a franchise-defining talent, a chiseled, powerful center, a remarkable leader.
So both free throws are good. And it's a 5-point game.
2-possession game now, guys. Some very important free throws there.
And Philadelphia calls time here. They're trailing by 5. 27 seconds left in the 4th quarter.
All right, let's keep it going for your dream team.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Pacers will take it.
The ball goes to Indiana.
Here's James. 3-second difference between shot clock and game. And they go to the intentional foul.
Gary Payton. Second personal foul. 4th team foul.
He hits the first one, and that increases their lead to 6.
Now over 2 decades playing in the league, LeBron James continues to play at an amazing level. Remarkable.
Yeah, showing off a really smooth stroke there, and that will add to their lead.
outside Hill. Leonard with the steal. And it's Mourning with the rebound. Payton from outside. No good on the shot.
And you could tell he thought he had a little more space, but the defender was right there.
You know, that's a trademark of his defense. Quick to react, close down the shooter, and then affect the shot.
And so the Pacers take the win. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for them, Greg. They really had to work for this win.
That's a good point. I mean, weaker teams might have buckled at the end with the crowd amped up, everyone in the building kind of rooting against you. They stood tall and pulled it out.
Well said. And that about wraps it up. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching.
I know you got that Kobe midi.
.2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining us. NBA action on 2K Sports. With two Hall of Famers, Doris Burke and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce, our reporter. Now the opening lineup for the Portland Trailblazers. And for the Celtics, they've got Luka Doncic. And it's Malone in at the 5, roaming the paint. One thing each of these teams can do is pass the rock, Grant. We should see a lot of ball movement tonight.
Hey, sharing is caring. And of course, there's great chemistry on both teams. There's such a flow to this game when they get together. And we're going to see some terrific team basketball tonight. I can't wait.
And so off the tip, it's Boston. Here's Pippen. Right wing. Here's Jordan. It's wide right, hits off the rim. Here's Iverson. The rebound by Malone.
Boy, in that close, he's almost automatic. Boy, that's pretty good defense. Wow.
Here's Doncic. Ooh, Howard with a block.
There's a reason Dwight Howard has so many all-defensive teams to his credit. Good night with the block.
Barkley. Deflected. And they get it back. Wilkins. The offensive rebound.
And it's so hard to stop the putback when you let him live at the rim like that.
Boy, once he gets his hands on it around the rim, it's too late.
How about the activity level, the effort level? This team right now feeding off his energy.
Three-pointer. And it's Doncic missing. The Trailblazers have gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. And Grant, this season, the Blazers adding a G League affiliate in North Portland.
Yeah, BA. I mean, the second to last team to do it. And the Suns next season will make it 30 for 30. Now there's a G League counterpart operating under each of the league's teams.
Here's Duncan. Down low. And Doncic hammers it home.
It does not happen too often, but boy, when Luka gets the opportunity to throw it down, he relishes it.
Barkley. Rebounded by the Celtics.
He did everything in his power to make that a hard shot.
We call that a great contest. You know this is something he brings to the table, the ability to anchor your defense.
Of course, you think about how the Celtics are built. They make shrewd personnel choices year after year.
They have historically drafted very well. I think the challenge for the Boston Celtics and all organizations, the new implications of the salary cap and player personnel deal. Building teams may look different going forward.
He does not get the second one. Well, looking back, it wasn't too long ago, Grant. The Blazers had an 8-year playoff streak.
NBA, that's no easy task. Some great years, but couldn't get over the hump. Now I think it's time to reset and build around their youth. And setting the tempo with an assertive move, like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Known as one of the most successful teams in NBA history, the Boston Celtics continue to add to their legacy, Doris.
Yeah, BA, this is a roster that completely understands how special it is to play for this organization. They also are mindful of the weight of expectation that comes with it. Championships are their history. Championships are what is expected.
Pass to Wilkins. Here's Iverson. Jacks up a 3. The rebound by Malone. Now Doncic. About 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Ooh, Howard with a block. Here's Iverson. And he lobs it up top. And it's Howard finishing it off.
That's about communication between teammates. Dwight Howard high flying as ever.
And the Celtics call time here.
Trying anything now to get them out of this slump.
Just feels like the basket is looking awfully small to them right now. They're having a hard time getting anything to fall.
All in another hand for the Celtics Entertainment.
Pass to Pippen. Now here's DONCIC. Here's Duncan. And he tries it off the glass, but it's no good. Portland leading. Pass to Iverson. Over Jordan. Ooh, rejected by Jordan. DONCIC left side. Nice. Gets his second bucket. He's 2 for 4 now.
There is this fundamental confidence to what LUKA does, and those difficult floaters, no problem.
Here's Wilkins. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. He's off on the layup. The Celtics have gone only 2 of 6 from the field. Now here's DONCIC. He's guarded closely, and it goes out of bounds. That one off Howard. So Boston ends up going with a new group.
Substitution on the court.
Right side, Irving. And that one's long.
Because of his quick reactions, he was able to stay with the opponent and contest the shot.
And this is the key. In this game, you've got to be able to move your feet to be successful on the defensive end.
And the basket by Williamson.
Zion rarely takes shots outside of the paint. It's good to see him expanding his range.
Here's Iverson, pounded by Westbrook. They get it back. Howard. And it's Howard finishing it off.
That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out.
And to me, this is a common theme that's running through the league right now. Guys looking to leak out rather than box out.
Pass to Westbrook. Money from 17 feet out.
It has never seemed to matter who is checking Russell Westbrook. There's not a challenge he can't handle.
Here's Iverson. And good, as it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down.
What a terrific play by just a tremendous all-around player. This guy makes it look easy.
To the inside, GERVIN. Basket is good. Nice setup from Irving.
Well, defensively, to me, you've got to do a better job communicating once the screen comes.
Pass to Howard. Here's Wilkins. Here's Abdul-Jabbar, covered by Williamson. Abdul-Jabbar misses. Boston trailing. Westbrook outside. .51 seconds left now in the first quarter. The shot is good, and this game is back to even.
Russell Westbrook has the frame and the confidence to take on any contact that wants to come his way. That is a tough finish.
Barkley. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Outside Irving. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity.
Defensive foul. Dwight Howard. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
And now they lead as the free throw drops in for him.
I think one of the things you have to be in awe of is how creative, how elusive Kyrie Irving is to deal with when he's cooking offensively. This guy truly a remarkable talent.
For Boston, they've got 7 of 15 to find the net. Takes a 13-footer. Westbrook can't hit.
Boy, against so little defensive pressure, you have to convert that.
Weber passes to Iverson. Got a piece of it. 1 second left. That shot off. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Trailblazers out in front. They lead by 1. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in a moment.
17.
And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And what stands out to you from the Trailblazers in this one?
Well, it's simple. When you can dominate the boards at both ends, you can control the second chance touches.
And that's how they controlled the first quarter. I thought they were the much more physical team.
Here are the 5 Portland has to start the second.
And just not allowing the shooter to get comfortable from mid-range.
Well, he sees the play developing, takes care of his responsibility. Just terrific job defensively.
Wilkins, and it's in there. Wilkins has got 5.
What an excellent post-entry pass. Good things happen when you make that next look.
Jordan inside. No made baskets yet. Off with the layup. Down low. Here's Howard. And it's Howard finishing it off.
Dwight Howard has made a living off of dunks. My goodness.
Quarter number 2 with just over a minute to play. Here's Pippen. And down it goes. 2 points. For Portland, they've gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Inside. And it's Howard finishing it off.
Well, he's such a good athlete for a center. It's how he's able to succeed despite being one of the smallest 5s in the NBA.
And the Celtics call time here. Well, Doris, looking at the pace of the game now, that has to be a big factor in load management.
BA, there's no doubt that the game is more spread out and it's played at a faster pace. So much, though, goes into that load management discussion that is so volatile at times. Here are the facts, though. People are more aware because of the data we have from medical science that the season is challenging. And so teams are going to manage their greatest resource, which is the players, carefully. Load management is not going anywhere.
And Boston has possession. After the basket by Portland. Just 4 to shoot. Doncic, no good. For Portland, they've gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. Barkley. It's deflected. They get it back. Abdul-Jabbar's shot is good. The Celtics have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in. Here's Pippen. Missed inside. And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. And it's Howard finishing it off.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
The finish in transition, nice and easy.
Throws it up high.
I would imagine it's nearly impossible to not get fired up after that play.
Grant, check these guys out on the bench. Their reaction says it all. They are fired up. Pass to Howard. Puts up the 8-footer. And the Blazers getting another bucket right there.
This is a lethal combination of size and skill. Dwight Howard doing work.
Doncic on the wing. Jordan with it. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic.
You know, the assist is the key part of that play. The pace on the bounce pass, perfect.
Here's Wilkins, guarded by Doncic. To the paint. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play. Jordan misses.
Analytics already don't favor the mid-range jumper, let alone against exceptional defense.
And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. That one on Doncic.
Man, the defender really went after him.
And he knocks down the first one. And the Blazers making a change here.
Allen Iverson at the line for 2.
Good on both. Boston trailing. Doncic passes to Jordan. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Hey, if you give him room, he's going to score the ball.
For Portland, they've gotten 6 of 9 attempts to go in the second. Looking good. Pass to Wilkins. Howard inside. deflected. Goes back up. For Boston, they've gotten 4 of their first 9 shots to go here in the second. Here's Jordan. And Stackhouse pulls it down.
His defensive talent, such a gift for his squad.
Boy, you see the effort, you see the range. This guy prides himself in his ability to shut you down.
That one drops for him. Howard's got 14.
Boy, guys, the powerful physical frame of Dwight Howard, so problematic for a defense.
Here's Doncic. And he's back in business as the jumper finally drops for him. 1:56 left in the second. Timeout called, the Blazers.
Trailblazers call timeout. We know you all want a t-shirt, everyone. Let me hear you get loud. Once again, fans, Celtics Entertainment.
Here's Iverson, covered by Jordan. Weber passes to Worthy. It's tipped. They retain possession. Count that bucket.
Chris Weber.
Weber's gotten his first points in this one. The Celtics have gotten 5 of their first 11 shots to fall here in the second quarter. Pass to Malone. The jump hook. And the shot goes in.
What an effective, efficient offensive possession. They'd love to get that shot every trip down the floor.
Stackhouse, the pass to Worthy. Here's Iverson, covered by Jordan. 6 on the shot clock. Iverson can't hit. The Celtics have gotten 6 of their 12 attempts to go since the end of the first. Jordan pass to GERVIN. And can't get it. He's now 1 of 3. The Trailblazers have gone 8 of 15 in the second. Pass to Stackhouse. Driving in. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Second.
Unreal play to take on the contact and get it to go.
And the Celtics making a change here. Williamson's checked in. 32 seconds left in the second quarter. Pass to Jordan. Doncic feeling it out a bit. Nice finish from LUKA.
So the physical defense against LUKA didn't even matter. He powers right through it.
Here's Iverson, covered by Jordan. Fader on the way, and no good. Trying to get that one to fall.
That's the end of the first half with the score.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
30.
Hey, welcome back to 2K Sports. A big night so far for Dwight Howard. He had 14 points, 5 rebounds, and 3 blocks. And that
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Dwight Howard really making a difference here.
He's been a real difference maker today in terms of reeling in offensive boards.
Really putting his handprint on this game. You love the hustle, you love the work ethic he has had on display.
They've got Luka Doncic, and it's Pippen in at the 3. And that's the group for Joe Mazzulla as we begin the second half.
First personal foul, first team foul. At the line for the Celtics, Scottie Pippen.
And the first one at the line is good. Both shots good from the stripe. Portland leading. Here's Iverson. Picked it out of midair. Now here's Jordan. Pass to Duncan. And it's Portland with a rebound. Howard's got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Wilkins, guarded by Doncic, knocked away, and out of bounds. The Trailblazers will take it.
Trailblazers ball.
And the Trailblazers shooting a nice 50% for the game. Knocks it loose. Ooh, it's stolen by Jordan. He gets it in there.
Jordan's got 6. Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Woo! I just love that alley-oop slam.
Defense disorganized, defense pays. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Here's Pippen. That three's off the mark.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
Pass to Wilkins. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Iverson from deep. The rebound by Malone. Malone's got 4 rebounds now. There's the block. Here's Iverson, guarded by Doncic. Barkley. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. And now it's a 10-point Trailblazer lead.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. They just let him get right to the rim.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
The first one falls.
Barkley taking 2 shots.
And that's good as he hits both shots. And the Celtics in possession here. Down by 12. And Boston calls time here.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
And the question they're going to have to answer to me is it a problem with the scheme or is it a problem with matchups?
Needs a free t-shirt. Get up on your feet. How about that? Give it up for Celtics Entertainment.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Trailblazers.
Portland ball.
Here's Iverson, covered by Jordan. Iverson passes to Wilkins, and there's the rejection. Doncic outside. And he's going for the lob. Here's Iverson. He's got 6. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, there will always be players looking to change teams, but Commissioner Silver said, quote, when a player asks to be moved, it has a ripple effect. Lots of other players are impacted by that as well. It's one of those issues that we intend to discuss and see if there are remedies for this. Brian, interesting to see what comes of those talks.
That is going to be interesting. All right, Allie, good stuff.
Such a reliable threat from range. You'd think the defense might key on him a little bit more.
Barkley falls back and drains a fadeaway J.
Assist
got 10.
Boy, great fadeaway. That's nice touch with a lot of traffic around him.
Lets it fly from 18. Got a piece of it. To the middle. Nice dish, and the layup goes down. Iverson's got 8 points.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Shot clock at 5. To the inside. Barkley. The rebound, Celtics.
Terrific rim protection, impacting the shot.
Boy, whether he blocks it or simply alters it, the result is pretty much the same.
Pippen, pass to Duncan. Doncic outside. This one for 3. Doncic delivers from range.
We know this is one aspect that LUKA consistently goes to. It's either in the paint or from deep. You've got to guard the long ball.
Pass to Iverson. And he lobs it up. It's tipped. And here we go. The Celtics on the run. And here's Jordan. Here's Pippen. He's got 7. Abdul-Jabbar with a rebound. Abdul-Jabbar's got 11 rebounds in the game. Barkley. Doncic pulls down the board. And here's Doncic. He'll bring it up for Boston. It's a 10-point game. The basket counts and 1. He'll go to the line. A chance at a 3-point play.
The attention LUKA draws. That's why his teammates get so many wide open looks.
Both teams will make substitutions.
Second team foul. At the line.
The Trailblazers have gone 5 for 9 from the floor in the third quarter. Pass to Weber. Here's Worthy. Outside for Irving. And that one drops. And the Trailblazers lead by 9.
He really hooked the defender with that pump fake. It worked to perfection.
Westbrook outside. Here's Pippen. He's got 10. Cans it from the wing. Pippen's got 10 points now, just in this quarter. For Portland, they've gotten 6 of 10 shots to fall in this third quarter. 32 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. He goes up again, and it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line.
James Worthy. First personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for the Celtics, Scottie Pippen.
.24 seconds left in the third quarter. Irving, the pass to Richmond. Irving looking around. Blocked! Williamson outside. Misses there. The third quarter comes to a close. Trailblazers out in front, up by 4. And don't go away. We'll be back in a few moments. It'll be the fourth quarter of basketball coming up next.
52.
All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Just a selfless decision from your 2-guard, showing his ability to get his teammates good looks.
How about the secondary playmaking you are getting? Great to have that from the shooting guard spot.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. So the Trailblazers 5 right now. Count counted from distance.
That's a clutch shot by a big-time shooter. And where's the D?
Here's Wilkins, guarded by Doncic. Wilkins can't hit. Boston trailing. To the paint to take the lead. Oh, LUKA throwing that weight around in the paint.
Boy, no fear from Luka Doncic. When he's near the hoop, he will challenge anyone.
Here's Iverson.
Portland foul. Dominique Wilkins.
The Celtics shooting the rock well at 46%. Basketball. We're about a minute into it.
And he's doing things on the glass tonight that we don't often see.
His production has been unbelievable, a testament to how much he cares about his craft.
Pass to Iverson. And the basket is good.
Iverson.
And the Trailblazers lead by 1.
Can't ask for a better look with the game in the balance.
Here's Malone. About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. Here's Pippen. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Doncic has got 3 assists now in this one. And Portland's shooting around 50% of the game so far. Timeout call, Portland.
You know, couldn't agree more with this timeout. Far too many turnovers to get any kind of offensive rhythm. You're just trying to mix things up here.
It's time for some t-shirts. Make some noise, fans.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
During that break, Coach Chauncey Billups had some advice for the team. With the game so close, he wanted his team to stay aggressive, saying, don't be a watcher, be an actor. Go out and make something happen on the court. Don't let it come to you.
Thanks for that, Allie. Inside, here's Wilkins. And he dunks it. What a pass to set him up. And neither side able to take control of this game.
Yeah, at this rate, it's going to come down to a photo finish.
Doncic passes to Duncan. Yep, that one's good.
The playmaking skills of Luka Doncic are truly extraordinary. So young, so good.
Pass to Wilkins. Barkley. No good off the back of the rim.
Well, this is how you shut him down. A tremendous contest against a very skilled player.
Luka Doncic.
If you're just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Tipped. Right now, firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, there's a nice flow to this offense right now.
Here's Pippen. Offensive rebound. Malone can't get it to go.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
Got it.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
And this is a player who understands when the game is hanging in the balance. He knows it's winning time.
You know, that was an excellent play right there. Using his strength to power through contact.
And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Celtics.
You have to like what you've seen from them defensively. They've done well contesting shots and have managed to come away with some blocks too.
What about the defensive intensity they've had in this one? Jumping passing lanes, poking the ball away, just doing a great job creating chaos.
Pass to Wilkins. Barkley. The rebound by Duncan. Duncan's got 5 rebounds in the game. Doncic on the wing. Here's Malone. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And now it's a 6-point Boston lead.
Always a good possession when you can get that kind of look.
Here's Wilkins. To Iverson. Clock at 6. Oh, from deep. Got a hand on it. And they recover it. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Here's Pippen. Jordan, the pass to Malone. Pass to Pippen. Launches a three. And the Celtics another three.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Timeout called. Portland.
Yeah, they're hoping to turn things around with this timeout.
Yeah, this is why you hate to lose momentum. It can be hard to get it back.
Now let's take a look at the New Balance Player of the Game.
Yeah, and what a game. Now, I'm not taking anything away from him, but I was actually surprised the defense wasn't able to do more, particularly early. By the time they figured it out, it was too late. He really got in a rhythm and got rolling and never took his foot off the accelerator.
Boy, you can see the amazing relationship he's built with the hometown fans, and it motivates him to always give them his very best. Abdul-Jabbar passes to Iverson to stop the run. Good. He hits the jumper. Iverson's got 4 points this quarter.
Very clever how he creates space against the bigger defender.
I'll tell you, the analytics crew may not like the mid-range, but sometimes you just got to put it in the basket.
Down low. Howard. And it's Howard finishing it home.
Dwight Howard with the timely bucket. Go ahead, Big Sir.
Yeah, he tried to gain position, but couldn't quite get there.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
Portland on D. Here's Pippen. Pass to Malone. Yes, it's good. And the Celtics lead by 7. The Trailblazers have got 5 out of 10 shots to drop here in the final quarter. Here's Iverson. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Duncan. Second personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Trailblazers.
He hits the first one, and that trims the lead to 6.
Taking 2 shots.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
A perfect trip to the line narrows the gap.
Here's Jordan. Rebound by the Trailblazers. To the wing on the left. Here's Iverson. Banked it in off the glass. Iverson's got 6 in the quarter.
0 rim protection. Unforgivable in a tight ball game like this.
You know, we talk about execution offensively coming down the stretch. To me, it's as important defensively, and they didn't have it.
Saw his teammate with a pass to the rim, and boom! Lobbed it up there beautifully.
Very smooth catch and finish. There's 45 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's DONCIC. 8 makes out of 15 shots. He's got it going.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
This is a textbook example of playing the possession and not the score. This team is doing a great job continuing to execute.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Good on the first, and that trims the lead to 6.
For the Trailblazers, Allen Iverson.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. And they go to the intentional foul.
Dominique Wilkins. Third personal foul. Third team foul.
First free throw is good, and that increases the lead to 6.
Michael Jordan.
And so he drops them both, and it's a 7-point game.
Well, it's about the little details. Capitalize at the free throw line, add to your lead.
Timeout called, Portland. They're trailing by 7. And we've got 28 seconds left in the fourth.
The craziest fans will get a t-shirt. Come on, everybody, make some noise.
And we've got 28 seconds left in the final quarter. Howard, the pass to Wilkins. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
LUKA, DONCIC.
That one on DONCIC. He hits the first one, and that trims the lead to 6.
At the line for the Trailblazers, Dominique.
And so he makes both from the line. We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth. And an intentional foul right there.
Personal foul. 4th team foul.
He gets the first, and that increases the lead to 6.
Michael Jordan at the line for 2 shots.
And he hits both free throws here, and it's a 7-point game.
And just not enough time for them to get back in this game.
I'll tell you, it's never an easy point in the game, knowing whatever you do, you're still coming away with the L.
And it just sinks it over the taller defender. That's why you have to crowd shooters on the court.
Today's player is not intimidated by size. You even give them a sliver of a window, and they're going to make that shot.
5th team foul. At the line.
Good on the first, and that puts him up 5.
What you love about Luka Doncic is he's this unique combination of size and skill. He can really play cross-positionally. He makes shots at all 3 levels, so dangerous. Well, this trip to the line should seal the deal. Amazing job.
Out to the wing. Here's Wilkins. Oh, gets the free to fall. Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. They're on top by 3.
Celtics.
Just 4 seconds left in the fourth.
Here we go, fans. Time to make some noise for Boston's own Celtics Entertainment.
Here's Pippen. And now they foul and stop the clock.
Getting a little desperate at this stage. I mean, the clock's the big factor.
Barkley. 4th personal foul. Team is in.
He drops the first one, and that gives him a 4-point cushion.
At the line, SCOTTIE PIPPEN.
So he gets them both, and it's a 5-point game. And so it's Boston with the W. I'm sure they would have preferred a blowout victory. A win's a win.
And so true, but you have to credit the crowd for giving them such a big boost toward the end. It really kept this team's energy high.
And that about wraps it up. For Doris Burton, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and all of our crew, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching this 2K Sports Presentation.